Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very different style of video today. So as you see, I've quit Airsoft and decided to start playing paintball. No, just kidding. Um, this was a couple weeks back where a friend invited me to come paintballing, and I was like, to be fair, I haven't actually played paintball in like a good couple years. Um, so I thought I'd do a little comparison video of what it's like compared to Airsoft. Um, I found out later in the day that we were actually using low impact rounds, which are lower velocity. As they're lower velocity, they don't exactly have the best range on them compared to regular paintball guns. So it wouldn't be the best comparison. But at least for the rental experience, I can try and clear that up for you how it is when you're renting low impact and the ammo prices they have at this site. And yeah. Hopefully you enjoy my gameplay. As you'll see, the hopper does get in the way a lot, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, this is just to try and do a semi-fair comparison of what I think of Airsoft versus Paintball and how my experience was with it.
Okay, I think we have to swap teams in the next round to actually get destroy us.
What do you mean? We're on the same team?
Huh?
We're on the same team. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I realised it.
I mean, I've only got a couple rounds anyway.
White, follow me! Sorry, excuse me.
Yes.
I don't recognise it.
Of course.
Orange and white, let's go!
So one thing that I felt was the getting used to the feel of the aluminium body and aluminium tank. It did feel very different, similar build to my article, but my articles, of course, is a very nice lightweight build with a carbon tank instead.
I've gone down a V8.
Right.
Dude, no, I say the Viettes, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll fucking gum down a Viet in a heartbeat, man.
This is a blast from the past. It's so weird, man.
Não entrar até matar todo mundo. Não, mas
Left two.
Don't worry, I didn't get that.
Okay, one on the right.
So at this point, I'm pretty sure I did hit the guy there. I did see the balls at least hit him. I don't know if the paint exploded, which is kind of a weird thing that you think the paintballs they'd at least explode, and like then you've got the visual confirmation. But yeah, these lot were a bit iffy from the start of the day. Like, they were a big group, like maybe around 8 of them, and I think they were paying around like an extra £70 or so to get like the better gun, better gear and things. But like to pay an extra £70 just for like some rental gear is kind of crazy. And like if you want to pay for the upgraded gun, like that's fine. But if you're gonna cheat with an upgraded gun, like these upgraded guns will literally shoot like 3 times the range of the regular gun. So it was a bit, yeah.
Come through.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Hey, good shot.
Get him. I can move up.
I'll go for the one behind the hut.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you see, the hopper does kind of like block the action at some points and does stop you from being able to see some of the kills. So, yeah, unfortunate design of the gun, but you know. Yeah, so you might be wondering what that crack sound was. Yeah, that was me getting shot in the back of the head with my hand up. But, you know.
I'm happy with that, but it's only if they're near enough to you.
Yeah, I got 3, one didn't call it unfortunately.
Ah, fair.
But not bad actually.
But the face shot not counting thing was a bit dumb because I did shoot someone in the face like twice.
Yeah.
But all good, boss.
So at this point, we were considering getting more ammo because they only include around 6. They tell you get 100 included with your booking, but they give you like 60 shots, which yeah, just does not last you at all. And the ammo prices are 2,000 for £140. They make it out as if it's a good deal to buy the 2,000, then split it between 4. But even then, £35 for 500 shots is still terrible. Me, Billy, Eddie, and Josh decided to split 1,000 between 4, being 22.50 each for 250 shots, which is still crazy. As airsoft BBs, like if you're going for the lightest weight, 3,300 BBs are 10 or 11 pounds. So yeah, the prices they were charging 2,000 for 140, 1,000 for 90, 500 for 50 pounds, or 100 for 12 pounds was yeah ridiculous. So yeah, airsoft is better. So yeah, another thing is, at least with airsoft, like any ammo you don't use in a day, you can just bring it to the next time. Could literally be 5 years after, and your ammo would still be fine if you left it in like the bottle or bag it came in. But yeah, paint, it if you don't store it properly, it deteriorates, and yeah, it's just not worth it at all to be paying that much money for ammo. And at least with like other rental experiences, like you still usually get around at least like 300 shots included, and yeah, going for like extra ammo, airsoft is just yeah a lot more reasonably priced. This video is sponsored by me. You've seen the collection and know I love wrapping airsoft guns. If you're interested in having some of yours done, send me an email at theactivemerchant44@gmail.com, or alternatively, if you know me personally, send me a message. Here's a couple of different platforms I've wrapped before and some of the different color options. My personal favorite is the Damascus, as you can tell, but I have a few different colors available. And if there's any colors that you haven't seen here that you might want done, just send me a message and I'll see if I can sort that for you. Funny enough here, the head marshal for the day also plays Airsoft at Mayhem, so hopefully we'll see him there soon.
Oh my god, I'm actually so tense. I almost did that without opening the thing. That would have been so stupid.
Behind. Touching the bus, okay. Touching the bus, but you can be in front. Guys, you can be in front of the bus. Sorry.
Here, I'm literally directly aiming at someone, and the shots are just going like everywhere. Like they're going up, they're going to the side. You try and account for the follow-up shots, and yeah, there's just no consistency to it, which kind of sucks. As like, yeah, like rental AEG and airsoft, at least you know where you point and shoot. Like it does shoot pretty straight, but I guess I'm not sure if like the proper paintball guns have a hop up or not.
Go on, Raquel, get up there.
Like a hop up to extend range, yeah, it's like really needed for the So here, I actually get shot in the face, and yeah, the paint went inside my mask, so not ideal.
Yep. We've got a friendly on the right, and then behind the black cab, I think there's an enemy.
Both of us around together.
Yeah.
Everyone is literally just cheating.
The guns just don't shoot that far anyway.
No, but the guy in the bush. I'm
So
looking
another
left
problem
to
is
right,
that
Yeah.
because these lot are
Hold it
paying
to the marshal
a
if you
lot
can.
more to play, I feel like they were getting some favoritism from the marshals,
Unpredictable.
which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So this here is just another example of the other team just not listening to the rules.
You're past halfway!
You'll see more of this later.
Halfway!
Yeah, they were just constantly being problematic.
Halfway, lad! Halfway! You're too far! The ones with the black guns, they won't shoot further. But anyone else who's using a grey gun won't be able to.
Yeah, the guy behind the taxi.
Yeah.
I lit him up, he's not calling it.
Oh, fair.
He's moving, yeah?
I've hit his hand at least once.
Okay.
Should I? Oh. No, you didn't. You were shooting behind me. What are you talking about? Billy, you good?
To break down what just happened here, I don't usually get that mad when I go to Airsoft or play any games because at the end of the day it is just a game, but I clearly dive down here, shoot him twice, and then shoot him another maybe 4 to 6 times, and this guy mysteriously claims that he was never hit, and also claimed that he hit me 10 times before, but if you watch in the super slow-mo, he's clearly shooting over me the entire time, and yeah, had some mysterious claims. This is just more example of the other team cheating. And bear in mind, these guys were like 40 plus and paying like almost £80 to play paintball for the day. And also like were cheating even though they're paying that much extra for better gear and things. So yeah, these guys were honestly just such losers, and yeah, I feel like they kind of ruined the day for everyone. So it wasn't ideal, but as they are the more paying customers out of us, it kind of gives them the priority that the team couldn't really. I mean, the team working there couldn't really do much about it. Just consider that these are grown men who are pulling this kind of stuff, and you know, if they were kids and like not playing properly, you kind of understand. But grown men paying like over £80 to £100 for renting paintball for the day, and yeah, just cheating outright. It's just lame.
All
Honestly.
with you, please.
Oh shit, actually. You know what? I'm gonna grab nades.
Yeah.
Ready, head over and into the gun zone.
Because I don't even really have a pocket for this.
I don't think you do.
Might have to carry it.
Yeah, final chance. If you guys want to play, make sure you're heading into the gun zone now. We have a final chance. If you guys want to play, make sure you're heading into the gun zone now.
So you're about to see what happens here. The enemy team before the game started just randomly started shooting at us, so our team just started shooting back.
It's not starting!
Yeah, idiots. Honestly,
We haven't started!
other team. I don't know what they were smoking
You're
this
good.
whole day.
They were shooting first, so don't worry. Hey! First time playing paintball?
First time?
First time? Airsoft's better, trust me. Jesus. You can ask the marshal when he comes over, he's got like a wipe, he'll wipe off the paint from your thing. I got shot like barely off the hand. Play Airsoft is better.
So at this point, there was one kid left, and he gets shot, and then you can clearly hear they just keep shooting him after. Like, I think he gets shot like a good 5 or 6 times, and then the marshal calls game over, and these lot are still like running and shooting at the kid and at us, and I'm just like, what are they doing?
He's already got game, but he's still shooting. He had his hand, and then it's just 4 or 5 times shooting. Out. Is it? Alright.
So, you see the game mode to pop up. I don't know how many times you hear shots after the marshal's called game over and everyone's just walking because they're still shooting at us. Like, I don't know if these are illiterate or what, but these were all like 45, 50-year-old English guys. Like, I don't know what was wrong with them.
It's game over! One coming right! Good shot. Good shot. Game over. There you go.
Corno, filha da puta!
That's cursing Portuguese made by the
Yeah, I only know carajo or puta que pariu. That's like the only 2 I've been taught. Just checking.
Alright guys, listen up please, listen up, listen up. Guys, really important, listen up, listen up, listen up. Right, when we go back, you exit out the left-hand side. You've got two options with your paintballs. You can use the rest at the target range, or if you head to the shop and ask him to credit, you can do that as well. Is that understood? So exit,
Yes.
exit out the left-hand side. Take off all your kit. If you want to use the rest of your paintballs, use it at the target range or take it to the shop. Is that understood?
He's saying if you've got some left, you can get it credited, but it won't be like, he won't give you back the money. It'll be if you come again, then you can use it as credit. So.
There is no match anymore.
No, that's it.
Huh?
That's it.
I might as well just use the rest of that target range.
Or you need to spend all your things here.
You might as well use it, because if you try and return it, he'll just give you credit to use again here, but it won't be like back to your account. So you might as well just use the rest of your ammo.
All in all, what did I think of paintball? You do have to consider that this is low impact paintball, so the paintball markers don't actually shoot as well as they should. Of course, actual paintball markers, I have seen some videos on, and yeah, airsoft guns do shoot a lot further and a lot more accurately than they do. The replicas, of course, are a lot more realistic. They have better fire rate. The systems in general. Of course, with paintball, it is a larger surface area projectile, so it does hurt more to get hit by. And also because they're limited by range, the range that you usually get shot at in paintball is a lot closer compared to airsoft. You can get like snipers and things like that. I do like the weapon variety in airsoft in comparison to paintball. I would like to try a paintball day when it's not like riddled with cheaters, but the actual rental experience is terrible, at least for the site we went to, being Delta Force. Um, I'm sure at other sites the paintball experience is better, but yeah, I think the main thing for paintball is that ammo cost is pretty ridiculous. Also the fact that you can't keep your ammo after the day um, is yeah pretty dumb. Your price per shot in paintball is just a lot higher, considering that the projectiles just don't shoot as well, and considering they're that much more, it's not really worth it. Um, and yeah, I'd say the airsoft rental experience is just a lot more pleasant. For when I have done regular paintball, um, the rental experience for that too was a bit better, but then again, it still was pretty expensive to order. Like, if you wanted like an extra 100 shots, I do remember it being like £8 to £10, which was still a lot. But yeah, the prices they were charging for ammo here, once again to reiterate, £140 for 2,000 shots, and they try and like make it out that it's like a really good deal, that like everyone's paying like roughly 35 pounds each for that. Yeah, it's just not very good. And then like yeah, 1,000 shots for 90, still pretty terrible. But between four people, like I'd rather be spending yeah like an extra just over 20 quid on ammo than an extra 35. Um, and then yeah, 500 for £50 and £12 for 100 shots. Yeah, it's ridiculous considering, in comparison, the cheapest ammo you can get in airsoft being .2 BBs. You can get 3,300 for like £10 to £11, and that's a lot more reasonable of a deal. You can always just use the ammo again. I did think the cheating kind of ruined the day. And also, when the paint doesn't explode, it's a bit dumb considering that, like, oh, yeah, paintball, the main thing is supposed to be that, like, you're seeing the mark on the person. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was still fun to go out and play with some different friends, as a couple of these people I do know from work. But since then, I brought one of my friends, Eddie, to Airsoft instead, and yeah, he just saw how all the guns are just miles better. The actual experience is a lot better. Seeing how many like variety of replicas you get is like obviously very cool. And yeah, he just had like a lot better experience with airsoft and different paintball. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much my conclusion. Of course, um, regular paintball in comparison to low impact is a very different sport. Um, but yeah, low impact, I think it should really only be sold to like kids because the fact the markers, yeah, just don't shoot very well unless you want to be paying an extra £45 for an upgraded marker, which sure you get to use it for a couple hours, but you're paying an extra £45 to have a better gun than someone temporarily. It's yeah, it's a pretty terrible deal in my opinion. But yeah, or if you're gonna pay that extra, like at least still play it fair. Like if you're getting shot by people, at least call it. Have some basic decency. Don't be like this group of grown men who are acting like children and deciding to cheat because they really could get away with it because the staff wasn't going to stop them. Knowing that they're paying more than the average customer, it gives them a lot more freedom to just do what they want, kind of thing. Yeah. Uh, Other than that, um, it was still pretty fun to get out there and play, and yeah, make this video. But yeah, if you're picking between rental airsoft paintball or low impact paintball, just pick airsoft. You'll have a lot better experience. After my first game of playing airsoft, I was there like, yeah, I've got to sink like 5K into buying airsoft stuff. Whereas like with paintball, I never felt like, oh, I really want to like get into the sport and get into it. Um, so yeah. Let me know what you thought of the video. Of course, it's a very different style to what you're used to. And let me know what you think of paintball in comparison to airsoft. And yeah, uh, as always, liking and subscribing does help a lot. So if you could, I'd appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you in the next one, which should be either a gameplay video, and then the next one will probably be like an unboxing style video. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. See you then.